On July 29, 2025, 100,000 ordinary homes across California discharged their batteries simultaneously. No power station gave the signal. A piece of software coordinated all of them in under half a second, delivering 535 megawatts to the grid. Every homeowner got paid. This already happened. This is the virtual power plant, a network of home batteries, solar panels, smart thermostats, and EV chargers connected by software and coordinated to act as a single electricity source. The grid does not see 100,000 separate homes. It sees one very large power station. To understand why this matters, you need to understand how electricity has worked for 100 years. Power flows in one direction only, from one large central station, through transmission lines, to millions of passive consumers. Nobody at home could send electricity back. The grid was built that way deliberately. Renewables broke this model. Solar and wind generate electricity when the sun shines and wind blows, not necessarily when people need power. Suddenly, the grid has too much electricity at noon and not enough at 6 p.m. The 100-year-old one-way system cannot cope with this variability. Think of the old grid as a symphony orchestra. One conductor, hundreds of musicians, all playing the same score. A virtual power plant is a flash mob. Thousands of completely independent people, each doing their own thing, but when the signal comes, acting as one perfectly coordinated unit. Here is how a homeowner joins. You install a compatible device, solar panels, a home battery, a smart thermostat, or an EV charger. You enroll with an aggregator through an app. The software takes over. You never have to think about it again. The intelligence behind a VPP is machine learning running continuously. It analyzes weather forecasts, historical demand patterns, real-time grid frequency, electricity prices, and the state of charge of every enrolled battery simultaneously. It predicts grid stress up to 4 hours ahead and plans its response before the problem exists. When the AI sends the dispatch signal, every enrolled device responds automatically without any human action. A smart thermostat adjusts by 2 degrees. A car charger pauses for 20 minutes. A home battery begins discharging. Multiplied across 100,000 homes, these tiny, invisible adjustments add up to a power station. The proof is already documented. In July 2025, Tesla and Sunrun coordinated 100,000 California home batteries to deliver 535 megawatts during a 2-hour evening peak event. Grid frequency stability improved from 65% to 92%. The batteries responded in under 500 milliseconds, compared to hours for a gas plant. Arizona Public Service's Cool Rewards program has 90,000 smart thermostats enrolled. During peak summer heat, those thermostats represent 140 megawatts of demand reduction, enough to power 22,000 homes, without a single homeowner noticing the 2-degree adjustment. VPPs now cover 33 gigawatts across 30 U.S. states. In 2024, Tesla paid out $9.9 million to Powerwall owners through VPP programs. A homeowner with a Powerwall 3 earns approximately $1,375 per year from VPP participation alone. During events, the rate reaches $2 per kilowatt hour, between $10 and $60 per event. The house is now generating income. The economics work for the grid too. VPPs can avoid $17 billion of annual power sector expenditure by 2030 by replacing expensive peaker plants. A new peaker plant costs $1 billion and takes 5 years to build. A VPP delivering the same capacity can be deployed in 6 to 12 months. In 2025, Tesla, Sunrun, and Renew Home announced plans to link millions of homes into a single 16-gigawatt VPP network, large enough to power every home in Texas. This is the largest planned distributed energy network in history. The DOE projects VPPs supplying 10 to 20% of U.S. peak demand by 2030. What do you need to participate? A compatible device, solar panels, a home battery, a smart thermostat, or an EV charger. An aggregator app, Tesla Energy, Sunrun, Renew Home, or your local utility. Enrollment takes 15 to 30 minutes. After that, the software manages everything automatically. The 100-year-old power grid is being replaced from the bottom up. Not by a government program or a billion-dollar power station, by millions of ordinary people who decided their home should be more than just a consumer. Is yours going to be one of them?